Alright, we are running 305s at, I think it's linear. I wasn't really paying attention when we started. Trying to redeem myself from yesterday. Don't ask. It's gonna be a hard start here on me. Looks like he's gonna wait for the green. So. I gotta look to this inside. I'm gonna try to pin him down just a touch. Because I know that bottom's gonna be dominant here.
All clear, all clear. There you go, man. You're now the leader. Good job, man. You got one inside. Clear low, 12.
Until they enough cars are down there and burn it in.
Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear. 12.71.
He kind of took my nose away.
Good job. The next car is the leader.
He didn't hit it, I just lost the air. Or I guess we made some contact. I lost the air on the nose and kind of just washed up there.
12.59.
I'm gonna work on just the top. I think the bottom is gonna fall off eventually. Just by guessing. Alright, he's running faster laps, but I'm just kind of minding my time right now. I could go and try to hit the bottom, really. Hard thing is too, with it being the way it is track-wise. If I try to follow him, I'm going to lose air. And be slower by result. But the track's just too fresh to really have multiple lines and move around. I feel like we're starting to get some speed up top. Now he hit the way bottom and really drove away from us. Just gonna defend. I feel like 3 and 4 were better than him, but you can see in 1 and 2 he's just pulling us. Like we're a touch better through there, but here he seems like he gets a better run off the corner. But saying that, he kind of stayed up a little bit. I wasn't paying attention looking at the lap car in front of us and tagged the wall. Gonna get on the brakes there to not wreck, because he finishes off big time. He's gonna run a slider line and just try to block the track, I feel. Just gonna bump him ever so slightly just then. If he keeps running this line, I'm gonna try to cut underneath him and diamond off. But I kind of showed him the line, so now he's just gonna run in front of me. Gonna throw a slider on him. I didn't really think that was gonna clear. Gonna try it on me. I see him on the inside. I'm not gonna give him anything. Not really throw it my own. Here I'm gonna try to protect the bottom just a touch. Kind of slide myself, but give him enough room to stay down there. I'm gonna give him the bottom because I think this lap car. I'm hoping he went low, but now he's. Well, I guess he's not. I kind of slid through the slick. I'm hoping he doesn't run me too hard being a lap car. I'm hoping he doesn't throw a slider here. He's giving me a lane up top. Nice of him to do. He hit the slick and kind of got a little squirrely, but he gave me plenty of room. I mean, that's what a lap car should be doing. He held his line. I mean, I'm going to sit there and complain because he stayed and he held his line, but that's what you like to see. So he doesn't come down and make an erratic lane change in front of you and you're trying to pass him. So I feel like we got a pretty good lead right now. We got a lap car between us and guy in second. That bottom, I feel, is pretty dead. And I have to do a quick slider or so, but I feel like for the most part, there's not going to be enough speed on the bottom.
13.
So the top is
058.
pretty fresh, and the bottom's, you can see the slickness of it. Might be a little bit in the middle lane in 3 and 4, but here it's pretty much to the top.
085.
As you kind of diamond down off, you might have a little bit of room there to do that. I feel like you can probably run the middle in 3 and 4 and be okay.
13.068.
But I'm just going to try to run the smoother race. Should have 5 to go here at the line.
13.066.
We're in a podium position.
Shouldn't catch this car in front of us, and he really shouldn't be an effect on me arrow-wise, because he is a pretty decent gap away.
0.138.
So I'm going to try to run smooth and just... I'm not running up where I really could be. I'm running probably half a lane down, just to have that extra breathing room.
13.1.
Of course, this is a little cheap, but I have the mirror and the relative pulled up, so I can just luxury of playing on the computer and on in real life. You have the ability to see who's around you and what they're running and catching you, and you can drive off of that stuff. So I know I'm smooth sailing right now, just as long as nothing drastic happens here.
13.
Shouldn't have much to worry about. I think we might even gap the guy in second, just a touch there. Yeah, I'm going to say that was a pretty good win. I mean, yeah, I ran him aggressive, but we were clean for the most part. Except I kind of bumped him a little bit going in, I think, to 1 right before I passed him. I had a run on top, and he was up top, and I just barely topped him on his back bumper. But it shouldn't really affected him too much, and after that, it was kind of, once I got around him, it was smooth sailing. On the top came in, the bottom slicked off like I thought it was. So, alright. Parked it. I don't know what else to say.